Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. This is the Angels in Politics broadcast, and remember, you are the news. All right, and I'm excited to be here with you today. And as you can see, I have my meal. This is my meal right now. First and foremost, have you had your dinner? If so, what did you prepare? Was it healthy? Was it conducive to the body? Conducive to the mind, the spirit, the emotional body, the spiritual body? What about that? Did you have your lunch? Okay. For me, this is it for today. Well, I had one earlier this morning. Um, but yeah, this in water will be what I'll be consuming. Um, what I added was mushrooms. Somebody says like mushrooms in a drink, like are they psychedelic mushrooms? No, these are just like portobello mushrooms, for now. So yeah, no, I'm being serious. These are just mushrooms, spinach and spring mix, um, raspberries, blackberries, nectarine, banana, flax seeds, ginger, lime, lemon, apple cider vinegar, coconut water, and here we are here. I mean, somebody might look at this color. It doesn't. It may not look as attractive or appealing or aesthetically pleasing to you, but mm, it's yummy. Really good for the body. So I'll put that down for a second. Right now, I have you in a peculiar position right now because I wanted my hands to be free so I can fully communicate with you. So I'm placing you inside of my mailbox. So that's where you are right now. Um, Tell me what's been going down with you. Tell me what's been going down. I haven't spoken with you in a few, um, some might say days, others might say weeks. For that individual who stumbles across this video, you might be like, yo, Gabe, I haven't seen you in years. Like, what the fuck is up, right? So, I mean, that could be the case too. But keep me abreast and, like, present me with your lifestyle. Like, what's been going down? What are you looking forward to? How's your family? How's your love life? And when I say love life, I don't mean you with the romantic significant. I mean like you, like are you loving yourself? This is like self love. Like self love is what I'm asking about, and I think that's a true or that's a pretty. I don't know how deep it is, but like it's important to ask people how they are feeling about themselves because I think that is a direct correlation and an indicator of how they express themselves and their attitude because your reality is shaped by your perception and your perception does become reality eventually, and if you are an individual who doesn't feel that highly about themselves, if you're not that happy, if you're kind of if you're tilting to that end of the spectrum that is highly neurotic and you're very high strung, volatile, you fly off the handles easily, uh, you're this fleety individual who feels, I don't know, that the world is a terrible place, in which, I mean, hey, we're living in a pandemic, we're living amongst, you know, killings and violence and systematic and systemic oppression, racism. We're living in a time where all of this is happening simultaneously, whilst there are still hurricanes, tornadoes, people dying for natural causes. People are still being, like, I mean, I get it, but at the same time, um, this is your happiness is going to be here. Your refuge will be here. Um, your way of evolving and transcending these periods, these this pain, the suffering, the tyranny, everything is going to be, you're going to be able to overcome that through here, right? And you'll bring that up, and it'll permeate through your body, that energy, through the chakra, through those channels, so to speak. And yeah, I think it's really important to love yourself. I think it's really important to fall in love with yourself. And I think in my life, my long life, right, of 29 years, within my life, I've been finding validity and finding some truth to, or some importance to that truth, due to one, not being so hard on yourself, not being so tough. Sometimes I feel like, um, I don't know if it's not just a guy thing, because I think women are terribly hard on themselves. I think they expect a lot of out of themselves, um, rightfully so. I think society has presented you to be these, you know, heroic, super brilliant, and attractive at all times, autonomous beings that never have a chance to rest and never have a chance to focus on themselves. You're supposed to be the mother and the caretaker, or the sister and the wife and the daughter and the worker and the chef, the cook, the cleaner, you're supposed to be everything. And I think there's a lot of women who feel that it's difficult to be on every single day, to be that provider, and that foundational stronghold, the glue to the universal, or to your familial puzzle, while still being super attractive with a full face of makeup, and speaking eloquently, and uh, being able to elucidate your points in a clear and concise manner, and have a welcoming and attractive disposition, and all of these things at all times. And I don't think it works that way. And for guys, I think we're supposed to, we might feel that we're supposed to be strong. We're supposed to be the providers. We're supposed to be dominant. We're supposed to be a force. We're supposed to be powerful. We're supposed to be intelligent. We're supposed to be intellectual. We're supposed to be decisive. We're supposed to be concise. We're supposed to be aware of our purpose. We're supposed to do everything. We're supposed to do everything with intentions, and intentionality and specificity is how we're geared, and we're oriented towards metrics and details and results and solutions. And we're supposed to be focused, and we're supposed to be conscientious and industrious and orderly. And I don't know about you, I'm not those things all the time. I'm not those things half the time. And this is okay. It's okay. I think the truth of the matter is finding a way to love yourself and forgive yourself and humble yourself, to say, hey, like, man, I'm not going to be on and popping every single motherfucking. Like, understand that there's going to be some times where it's like, I need help, or I need to work on these things. And I think this is all right. I think finding that balance of mind, that equanimity of mind, that equanimity being, whether you are praised or whether you're disappointed, whether you're cheered upon or whether you're getting booed, whether you're angry and upset, or whether you're happy and joyous, internally, your feelings, or your emotional state is unwavering, and you're going to be you yourself, and you're going to be you no matter what, and you're perfect, and it's okay. Namaste, namaskar.